Hello, my name is Mike Gonzalez, reporter for KWES Television. In the short period of time I've been with Wesco WISD, I've learned all about our 21st century learning vision and our mission to empower the whole child. I've even learned a thing or two about our intelligent students who seem to know how to do it all, from the use of tablets to smart boards. As Wesco WISD students surpass academic achievements, our buildings and facilities have fallen behind. Earlier in the school year, the District Board of Trustees approved a $109 million bond election for the public to vote on, scheduled for May 7th. Early voting is set for April 25th through May 3rd. What we're about to show you are some areas the district is addressing for immediate attention should the bond get approved.
Many times the weather shuts us down, whether it be too hot. Many days are so hot for the kids. We do have some days where it's too cold and rainy. So a gymnasium facility for our PE department would be a tremendous help, that we can continue with our curriculum and teaching what we, instead of shutting us down and cornering us into a little classroom or a little hallway where some of our PE teachers have to teach.
The coaches are required by the state of Texas, just like we have the STAR test. There is a fitness gram, and it's a test that the coaches have to administer to all of the kids. They have to run, they have to do exercises, they have to time them. I mean, it takes a lot of time and effort, and when they're not able to have those days due to the weather to be out here, it kind of puts them in a bind in getting those tests completed in a timely manner.
I believe that whenever we have a bond up for proposal, that the board and our administration has thought it out. These are the needs that we have, and it's going to continue to improve the education that we provide here at WISD.
We always have that fear when it rains here in Wesco. Even if it's a little bit, it floods right away, and we worry about our building. In October we had a flood. We got about a foot of water into all the buildings, and that's where our second, third, fourth, and fifth graders are housed. And I had to move all the children over to Building A. We lost a lot of furniture and a lot of the shelving and a lot of the materials, books and library books and items that the children had in their classroom. They had their backpacks or anything, it all got wet. Carpets and everything were soaked. And we want our children, not to worry about the elements. We have the rain or the cold and so forth, and they have to go from one building to the other. All the other elementaries are enclosed, and we're the only, there's 11 elementaries, and our elementary is open.
As you all know, the board approved for a bond election. A big portion of that bond money will go towards repairing district roofs. Every time it rains, we have to call our maintenance staff to come and do patchwork. And that takes away from other projects they may have going or work orders they might be doing for another campus. As you can see, this roof has outlived its life expectancy, and most, if not all, of the campuses that we need to repair or replace are in the same condition. We have approximately about 15 buildings that need repair or replacement. If we do not repair or replace these roofs, other issues may occur inside the building, like warping gym floors, wet ceiling tiles, wet insulation, which we replace when there's instruction going on. And we really do not like to take away from instruction.
The community needs to be aware of the concept of the early college, high school. The whole idea is that the students are going to benefit from getting an associate's degree and graduating from high school with their high school diploma and associate's degree. It's something that requires money because of the machinery that they use. The programs that we offer here at CTE Early College is the precision manufacturing technology, the diesel technology, and the welding. We do have a large group of students that are interested in getting these associate's degrees, but then we come into the question, where will we house these students? As you know, Louis Black only can house so many students. It is an elementary school, and when you put high school students into the classrooms, it becomes very crowded. Our sophomore group that will become juniors, and hopefully in 2 years from now they'll be the first graduating class from CTE Early College. They have to go to the technology campus in McAllen next school year because of the fact that we do not have the room for them here.
This is our main band facility here at Weslaco East. As you can see, we are running out of space. Our students, when we have a full rehearsal, are wall to wall. We put students in the hallway, we put students in the uniform room over here. This facility was built for a 90-piece band, and we are now pushing 200 in our band program. This is our instrument locker room, where our students keep their instruments when they're in class. As you can see, we have storage on top of the lockers, and that's pretty much it. And now we have storage all amongst the lockers here. The instruments that you see down here on the floor are our surplus instruments that we have no place to store them. This is our uniform room where we store all our marching uniforms and some of our concert uniforms. As you can see, we have our hats here, we have our marching uniforms here. We have no place to put our concert percussion during marching season, and when all the bands are meeting during concert season, we have every room in this facility is full. We have 2 groups rehearsing in the hallway, as well as a group that has to go outside to rehearse.
Okay, so here we are at Weslaco East High School in one of the varsity locker rooms, and what I wanted to show you here is I just wanted to give you a clear picture of a locker room facility that's pretty tight in quarters, about 50 lockers in here, and this houses varsity cross country and also varsity powerlifting. So you can imagine the clutter in here when the girls come in here and they try to get dressed up and ready to go to practice after school. As you can see, we have a total of 8 lavatories and a total of approximately 8 water closets. So as you can imagine, it makes it very difficult for our girls to come in and do what they need to do to get to practice, from practice to class, which is very critical, with only this limited amount of lavatories and water closets. We house roughly about 225 young ladies, and we have a total of 8 showers for these young ladies to shower after practices. An extremely difficult thing to do to get our girls out of athletic period on a timely manner. Just to the right of me, you see the locker room storage facilities for our programs. This is what pretty much they have to work with. It served its purpose. Now that we have grown so much in numbers, the storage availability or the storage space has become a big issue for our programs as well.
Okay, so in here you're looking at one of our locker room spaces. As you can see, you know, this facility obviously has aged. You know, over time we've acquired so many new student athletes to our program. This particular space right here is used by girls, cross country and track programs, and also volleyball. So you're looking at these lockers here, and you know, we're having to have kids double or triple up in most cases. Well, we have four showers, as you can see here in this space right here, and this is a space that is shared by the entire volleyball program, which houses anywhere from 90 to about 120 kids, and then you have girls track and field and girls cross country. So they have to share this particular space right here that we're looking at, and it has 4 showers, but out of these 4 showers, only 2 of them work. That's basically what you're looking at, a whole lot of kids in a small facility. That's what it comes down to, is just upgrading the facilities to meet the needs of our student athletes.
Our middle schools do not have any track facilities at the moment. Central Middle School, Barbie Field, does have a track facility. We really desperately need to renovate that facility as it has aged tremendously over the years. Last year we did some patchwork to the facility, but it's nowhere near where we want these facilities to be. Always we want to have the very best for our student athletes.
Now that you get a good idea of Weslaco ISD's needs, I hope you have a clear understanding of the 2016 bond election. I'm Mike Gonzalez reporting for KWES TV. Thanks for watching.